Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Sharmin'S Kitchen. A pleasant good evening to each and every one of you. To all my Canadian family, I would like to say happy long weekend. The extra day is always a good thing for us to relax and rejuvenate for the following week. So today is a holiday and I'm making a seafood boil. I have more than one recipe on my channel for seafood boil, but today I'm gonna make it differently. So come on down and join me. Let me show you all the ingredients we have prepared for the seafood boil. It's gonna be a good one. So let's make this thing together. And these are all my ingredients here for the seafood boil. I have here some lobster tail, some nice big Argentina shrimp. I already remove the vein from the back, and I have some organic mussels that we're gonna add to our seafood boil. I have these nice beautiful crabs, and here I have my potato. I washed them, corn, and I'm gonna add some eggs in there. So let me put the egg to boil, and then we will start adding all the different ingredients with the most hardest texture. So the seafood is going in last because these cook in no time at all, and I think the crabs are pre-cooked, and so is the shrimp. So in the pot with boiling water, I wash the eggs. I'm gonna put these to boil until nice and hard. You want hard boiled eggs for this recipe. And I didn't add any ingredients in here because I usually boil the egg with water only. To prepare a nice sauce for our seafood boil, I have some fresh ingredients here. That's a musk. I have some purple onion. You can use any onions of your choice. Some fresh parsley that we're gonna finely chop, and a whole head of garlic. And we also need some lemon juice in there. I'm gonna get Jessica to cut these up, and then we will add in some potatoes to boil along with those eggs. So I'm gonna go in with the potatoes because this is the next hard thing to cook, and we're gonna leave these to cook until they're nice and soft and fork tender. So Miss Jessie is at it, cutting up the onions, and she said she have a nice technique to cut it nice and fine, and I can see that you're doing a perfectly nice job. I can see that my eggs and potato are boiling up like crazy. So now we're gonna remove our eggs from the boiling hot water, and we're gonna peel these up. I noticed that the potatoes are splitting. That means they are also ready to be taken out, and then we will slowly start adding the rest of our seafood in here into the hot water with some spices. So into a pot with hot water, we're gonna add some salt, and we're gonna add a little bit of onion salt and garlic salt, just the flavor of the water. This is not necessary, but we're gonna do it to keep a nice flavor in there. And I have the garlic powder here. It's just gonna add some flavor to the liquid. So into that flavored water, we're gonna add our corn, and I'm adding the corn before the seafood, so it's cooking in nice clean water. And then I'll take these out. I don't like to overcook the corn. I like when it's nice and firm still, but have a nice flavor with the salted water. The corn is looking ready for me. I'm gonna remove them from the liquid and add them to potato and egg. I'm using a big tray so we can lay out everything nicely on this big tray. How we're looking so far. It's coming along pretty good, right? So now I'm gonna go in with my crabs and Some of them have some really big tint on them. Those ones are gonna be the ones with a lot of meat, Jess. So we're gonna make sure that we push these down to get some flavor from that water. And let them cook for just about 3 minutes. These are pre-cooked crab, so we don't need much cooking, just to warm them up a little. So the crabs are done now, and I'm gonna put them with the rest of the stuff that we already finished cooking. And this tray is filling up slowly with everything. Wow, it looks good, eh? So we're gonna put our lobster is the next thing in. These are raw lobster, so we wanna cook them properly. They don't need too much cooking time as well. So while my lobster is still in there, I'm gonna add my shrimp. Then I'll pull out the lobster, and right after that, we're gonna take out the shrimp. These are nice big shrimp. So the lobsters are ready, and we're gonna put them in here. They look nice and have that beautiful pink color. That's when you know that they're done. And our shrimp still need a little bit more before we remove them. Last but not least, our mussel is going in, and we're gonna remove those shrimp. The water look a little bit cloudy, and that's because I add some spices and because we already cooked a few things in here, but that's fine. As you can see, our shrimp are nice and pink, and they look like a sea. That's when you know that they're ready. So we're gonna remove these guys. These are really nice big shrimp. And we're adding again to our friends on the other side. This is a really big, beautiful platter of seafood. So while I'm finishing off with the mussel, I will be making my sauce for the seafood boil. A nice big block of butter. So while the butter is still melting, we're gonna go in and add our red onions so it can flavor up this butter. And I am doing this on medium to low heat. We just wanna infuse all the flavors into the butter. So now that we had our onion cooking up in the butter, we're gonna go in and add our garlic next. That really nice big bulb of garlic will add so much flavor to this butter. We're gonna add some pepper flakes. Give this a little mix. It's coming nicely together. We're gonna add chili powder, and this helps with that beautiful, nice, vibrant red color that the sauce usually have. So we're gonna add some Cajun seasoning now, and I'll leave all the measurement in the description box below. I'm gonna go in with some Old Bay. We're gonna add our fresh parsley, and I think our sauce is ready for the seafood. And last but not least, we're adding our lemon, and I know you guys can smell it out there. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The flavor in here is just amazing. So I'm gonna head over to that seafood, and we're gonna pour this on top of it. And here we go with that beautiful, delicious looking sauce, full with flavor on top of this fully loaded seafood boil. Look at that, guys. So nicely looking, right? You know this is gonna be full of flavor. I wanna get everything out. I use fresh onion and garlic. You can also use garlic powder and onion powder for this, but the fresh one brings out so much flavor. So here we are for the seafood boil. It takes a little while for me to prepare because I did it one by one so everything can cook with the right texture. I don't like to add everything in the pot at once. We have some lemon slices in there. Thanks to Jessie for helping me out, and we have some extra sauce on the side to dip in. And we're gonna go in there now and let you all know how this tastes. I'm very, very excited, and I know Jessica is as well, to dig in. Now it's time for the feast. Let me see here. I'm gonna take a lobster, a piece of the crab. Guys, look. Let me see some smiley face. Jessica, your plate is packed to the rim. She's showing how her shrimp look on that side, but they can't see you. I took some shrimp. The girls are here with me eating. I'm gonna take an egg and a potato. When this potato is dunked in that sauce, and the corn, it's absolutely amazing. What else I didn't have? I took everything. I have a shrimp, a mussel. I think I have everything. So now it's time for me to dive in.
And tell us at the end which one was your favorite one.
Which one is my favorite seafood?
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of the sauce, and I'm gonna go in for a piece of the potato, and this is a nice red potato. Potato, it's cooked nice and soft, and the sauce have a nice lemon flavor from the lemon that we added. And the garlic, parsley, and butter. This is so amazing. I can eat a dozen of potato with this sauce. So good. So let me dive in for this egg. Taste your egg, guys. Wow, so good. Such a nice garlicky lemony flavor. I'm gonna try one of the shrimp. Flavor outbursting from everywhere. How about you, Natalie?
It tastes really good. I love the shrimps.
I like the shrimp. How about the sauce to go with it?
Yeah, I love the shrimps with the sauce.
And you have to really dunk it in that sauce. This one you can't care if you're eating clean or not. It's a dish that you have to get messy. Wow, the shrimp is cooked perfectly. Huh? So much flavor.
The shrimp is really good.
You had anything else on your plate?
I had potato and shrimp.
I had potato, egg, and shrimp so far, and they all rock so far. Okay, so I want to try my corn. This is a buttery, spicy, flavorful meal. And the mussel, let's try that. You had yours?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
I always like mussel. So good. And the lobster. How is the lobster flavor?
I didn't try the lobster yet, but I think Natalie.
How is your
lobster?
lobster?
I'm gonna try it right now.
That spiciness is going down in the back of my throat.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a lot of flesh in the lobster.
I have to remove the shell on the lobster. Such a spicy dish.
And it's savory, so I like it.
It's beautiful. I should have cut these lobster in half.
I like them like this.
So it'll be easy to get even after you finish cooking. And I'm gonna dunk it here.
How do you open it?
Just peel the skin.
I cut a little bit on the top.
Oh.
So just pull it backwards. Mmm. The lobster have a nice flavor, but that sauce is the perfect pair. So we have to take scissors and just cut the
okay, I got it.
bottom or on top. Wow, amazing. So far what I taste is all 10 out of 10. And I'm gonna go in for a crab leg. I have one of those big claw.
The lobster is so good. Yeah, it has so much flavor.
So this part here usually have a lot of flavor. Wipe it up in that sauce. How do you guys like your long weekend dinner?
Really good.
Really good.
I know you will like this.
5-star meal, like.
Thank you. So I taste everything on my plate and they're all full with flavor because the sauce, the dipping sauce, have such a good flavor. If I can rate one, I can't tell you because I love them all. Potato is a thing without any flavor. It's like a plain flavor, but when you dunk it with that garlic and all that good stuff, even the potato tastes nice. So for me, I enjoy the whole plate. How about you, Jess? What's your favorite thing?
I think the shrimp and the potato.
You like shrimp and potato? How about you?
Mine is the shrimps and the lobster.
You like the shrimp and the lobster?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get our review from Matthew, and that was their favorite, but mine,
Look how much this is.
I can't make a choice. That's all from the lobster.
Yeah, and
Wow,
but
that's
this
a nice
is,
chunk.
Yeah.
Dunk it in the sauce. So far, my favorite will be everything on the plate. So thank you guys so much for cooking seafood boil with me. It's absolutely delicious, flavorful, and a meal to enjoy getting dirty with your fingers. So take care. God bless for all my Canadian family. I hope you and your family enjoy your long weekend as well. Bye for now.